We're going to get ready now for the number sorting, brought to you by Woods Law Firm, ladies and gentlemen. If they're great folks to take care of. If you ever need a lawyer, get down there and give Woods Law Firm a call. We appreciate their participation, helping us put this big old event on. They've done a fine job stepping up. We appreciate them very much. So, going in here to number sorting, and this has got a 2-minute time limit as well. There's a 4-man team. Our first team up is the Thompson Ranch. Second team will be Thompson. Third up will be Wilson. We'll mention the rest as we go along. We're going to put a herd of cattle numbered 0 through 13, and they're going to be held behind the line 60 feet from the end of the arena. And as the riders approach that line, I'll announce a number that'll be drawn, that has been drawn for them, and the team must cross the line immediately after the number's been called. And that team will then go in and sort those cattle out. They'll have a 2-minute time limit to cut the cattle out of the herd. No loping in the herd. And we'll just see how this goes. It's a very exciting deal and a whole lot of fun. Looks like before we get started in that, Joe Adams is going to make some biscuits. He's been making buckles, now he's going to go make biscuits. I tell you what, he's a versatile man. We appreciate him helping us out here by sponsoring the top hand buckle and building all the other great buckles at such a great rate that we can afford to give them out to these fine cowboys. And now he's making biscuits. I was kind of hungry. Who's got the gravy? All right, once again, our top first three in the running here is going to be Detwiler Ranch, Thompson Ranch, Huddleston Cattle Company, and then fourth in the running in the number sorting is going to be Merrick and Cattle. Getting that line out there, it looks really pretty, doesn't it, ladies and gentlemen? That's one of the finest flower lines I've seen in a long time. All right, we're getting ready. A little sorting going on. Sorting competition's a lot of fun. I got to tell you, there's many different ways to do it. The Ranch Rodeo way, of course, is my favorite, and it'll be a lot of fun. Of course, if they just hurry up making the biscuits with those big old buckets of flour, we can get started here. Okay, first again, Detwiler Ranch. Detwiler Ranch, we've got Copper Coggle, Blaze Coggle, Colton Coggle, and Chance Campbell, Keith Brown, and Colton Stokes. Need some salt and pepper for the gravy down there. Absolutely. All right, Detwiler Ranch out of Tulia, Texas. We're getting the herd settled up a little bit. Want to make it fair for everybody because we don't want a crazy herd. We want them nice and calm so that everybody has a fair chance in sorting their cattle. No loping in the herd. Got to be very careful with that here. If you lope, it's going to be a 30-second time penalty. And all the cut animals must be held out of the herd or it results in a no time. So if you cut out your animal, you got to keep them cut out of the herd. And of course, they have to cut these yearlings out in sequence. So we're going to give them a number, and then they're going to follow that number and run through the sequence numerically. And I know they all know how to count. We got a 2-minute time limit, and so the team with the most cattle cut out within the 2-minute time limit will be the ones that win if no one gets all of them cut out within the 2 minutes. By the way, we've got food trucks back there cooking for you. If you're hungry, you might be getting hungry since the sun's going down. Looks like the lights are on. So sit back, relax, so don't do that. Get up on the edge of your feet, of your seat, on your feet. Let's get ready to cheer and hoot and holler for this number sort that's about to go on with a 4-man team. All right, get the cattle sorted down there. It's a great time to talk about our wonderful sponsors. Cavender steps up and helps us out. Cool Horses here. Young Veterinary Services are always helping out the ranch hands with their horses. Cattle, that's a great veterinary service. Zoetis is here helping us. So be sure and keep those sponsors in mind. And that's where you spend your money whenever you're ready for their products and services. So, looks like we're getting close. Okay, first team come in, Detwiler Ranch. All right, Joe's letting the first team in, Detwiler Ranch. Once they get down right to the line, I'll give them the number for their cattle that they're going to start. Starting number for the Detwiler Ranch, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, hold up, y'all. Hang on, fellas. Let the judges out. Let the holders out. All right, number 9. Number 9 to a ranch. Your first cattle is number 9. All right, y'all, keep an eye on them. Help them out there. Remember, they cut those cattle out of the herd. They cannot go back into the herd, so we got to keep them out. Run them out in order. Got 9 and 10. They're doing a good job here of cutting those cattle out. Very good job right there. 2-minute time limit. Let's see how many they get. There we go. Number 12. Number 13. 1:17:47 is their time. 1:17:47. All right, Thompson Ranch is next. Once we get the herd settled back down on the north end of the arena, Thompson Ranch will be next. After Thompson will be Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you can see over the announcer's booth, but check out that full moon out there. Okay, hold up, Cowboys, hold up. Let them settle a minute. Hold up, let our guys get out of the way. All right, Thompson. Number 5, Thompson Ranch, number 5. Number 5 is your first cow. All right, time to see some sorting right here. right out. As I was saying, the West Texas Ranch Rodeo arranged for this beautiful full moon tonight, just in case our lights don't work too good. So anyway, so put a little electricity in the air and make it so you can see what you're doing. Just watch out for the whale. All right, y'all, you whooping and hollering out there. What a great job these Cowboys are doing. Come on, Thompson Ranch. Holy cow, 48-97, ladies and gentlemen. 48-97 time for Thompson Ranch. Woo, boy, that's a big one right there. Way to go, Thompson. All right, Wilson Cattle Company's up next. Then Merrick Land and Cattle. Merrick, I apologize, fellas. Merrick is coming up next, and then Kevin Huddleston Ranch is after them. Folks, are we having fun out there tonight? How about this first go of the West Texas Ranch Rodeo? All right, we're going to get these cattle settled. Everybody hang back a little bit. Let them settle them cattle. We want everybody to have the same chance. We want all those cattle to react exactly the same every time. We know that doesn't happen, but we try. Wilson Cattle Company. These boys have turned in some really fast times in this event before, so let's see what they do. 13 is your number, Wilson Cattle Company. 13 is the number. 1-3. Folks, let's have some cheering going on here. Help these fellas out. There we go. They got the first one. Like I said, no loping in the herd, or they'll get a 30-second time penalty. So, gotta be careful. This is a high-speed but very slow situation. No time for the Wilson Cattle Company. All right, Merrick Land, you're going to be up next. No time for Wilson. So we always give them a round of applause for really trying hard anyway, huh? How about that Wilson Cattle Company? Kevin Huddleston Ranches are going to be on deck. Rocker B will be right after that. Merrick Land and Cattle coming in the arena right now. Going to get their horses settled, get the cattle settled down on the north end, and we'll make this happen one more time. Actually, several more times. Yeah, that's the enthusiasm we like to hear. Okay, hey fellas, hold up a little bit back here, would you, until the arena crew get out of the way. We kind of rushed them a little bit. Yeah, you can keep moving forward, but don't go up too quick. Okay, now roll up there, boys. Yeah, just keep coming, but let the arena crew get out of your way. All right, your cattle number 2, Mark. Cattle number 2. Merrick is doing a pretty darn good job to get started here. Already got one out. Woo, very quick. Let's see what kind of time they can turn here tonight. First go of the West Texas Ranch Rodeo. Next game tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Youth Ranch Rodeo in the morning at 9 a.m. Way early. They're popping them out quick. $51.70, ladies and gentlemen. $51.70. Merrick Land and Cattle Company. What a great time that puts him in second place so far. Kevin Huddleston Ranch is up next. Rocker B behind them, and then Broken H, you're back in the background getting ready. So Kevin Huddleston will be coming up soon. We're waiting on them to clear the arena, get the cattle settled back down. There we go. Teams, when you come in, move on in, but kind of do it a little slowly so that the arena crew can get out of your way. All right, how's the ice cold beer out there? Everybody having one? Anybody having one? All right, thanks to Bud Light for that. Don't forget Wood Law Firm is our sponsor. So wait for the race crew to get out of the way, fellas, until you get too close up there. Wood Law Firm sponsoring this event. We really appreciate doing that. We go, race crew moving out. Kevin Huddleston Ranches. Number 6 is your cattle. Number 6. Cattle number 6 to start with. Ooh, that was quick, wasn't it? Was it good? It's a full moon. These cattle have been trained real well, I'm sure. There we go. Cheer them on, y'all. There's 4. Looking for that 5th head. Got a time. Holy cow, ladies and gentlemen, 49:02. Oh, excuse me, 49:06, correction. 49:06. There you go. Hoop and holler. Love it. 49:06 for Kevin Huddleston Ranches. Rocker B Ranch up next. Broken H on deck. Good job, fellas. Good job. All right, clearing out the arena. Take your time moving up, fellas. Let the arena crew get out of the way. We got to make sure them cattle are settled. Give everybody the same chance. Got to make sure that not more than one man is in the herd. Get a 30-second penalty. No roping in the herd, 30-second penalty. Cut out any number out of sequence and you'll get a no time. And if the herd breaks the line, you'll get a no time. So think of all that while you're doing a fine job of quickly but carefully sorting these cattle. All right, Rocker B Ranch. They're getting up close. All right, Rocker B. Cattle number 1. Cattle number 1. Uno, as they say, if you're bilingual. All right, Rocker B. All right, let's hear the crowd for Rocker B. Come on, ladies. Hoop and holler. Help them out. They've got some energy going. Numero uno does not want to play-o. There you go. There we go, they're sorting out 5, and we've got 2, and exactly 1 and 2. And if you can count to 5, you'll know which 5 they need consecutively. There we go. Come on, help them out, y'all. They're getting close. Oh, no time. No time for Rocker B Ranch, but how about a round of applause for trying darn hard? Come on, y'all. Woo! No time. Rocker B. All right, Broken H Ranch, Nielsen Angus. Come on in whenever they're ready for you. You're next. Then we'll have Circle Limit, Land and Cattle. On deck. All right, here we go. Broken H, Nielsen Angus. Your turn, and it looks like they're getting them settled down nice. Yeah, take your time, take it easy. We'll get these, get this arena crew out of the way. Okay, Judge is waving you on over in there. Your number's gonna be that number is 10. Number 10. Cattle number 10 to start with. All right, they're doing a great job. I want to have a great big thank you again while we're enjoying this sorting. Big thank you to Oliver Saddle Shop for multiple things they do for the WRCA and for the West Texas Ranch Rodeo. Of course, they're sponsoring the Youth Ranch Rodeo tomorrow. It's all about them there tomorrow. They've provided that wonderful saddle for our saddle raffle. And Oliver Saddle Shop has just been a fine supporter of working cowboys for about 100-something years now. So we really appreciate them, and please go by and see them. All right, we got 3 cattle through. We got 4 looking for... Oh, wrong numbers. No time, ladies and gentlemen. No time for Broken H, Nielsen Angus. No time. So Circle Inmate Land and Cattle is up next. Detwiler and Roadrunner is on deck. Crossroads behind them. All right, we're getting ready to go here. We're about halfway through the sorting. You folks having a good time out there? Yes, I heard it. Woo! Thank you very much for supporting your announcer. There we go. That's what I need. By the way, my name is Jake Steele from Folsom, Arizona. Hope you're having a good time tonight. I know we're having a great time up here in the announcer's booth. We really appreciate these cowboys working hard. Especially our arena crew, settling those cattle. They're doing a fine job. They've been working hard. They've been here for like at least a day and a half getting ready for the rodeo. So they've been working hard. Here comes our team. Circle M8, Land and Cattle. Circle M8, Land and Cattle. Circle M8, your number is, I'm waiting. Your number is 8, Circle M8, cattle number 8. I think that's kind of cool. Cattle number 8 for Circle M8. That's B7 plus 1. Number 8. All right, y'all. Circle M8 is down here working hard. Y'all be hooping and hollering for them. Circle them ages from Silverton and Tucumcari. That is one big ranch. Cover all that space. There we go. We got 3. Got 3 across, looks like 4. Looking for one more. One more, and make it the right one, fellas. Make it the right one. They're sorting. Really? Yeah. Oh. They got her, ladies and gentlemen. 118.39. 118.39. 118.39 for Circle M8 Land and Cattle. Big round of applause for that. Excellent job, excellent job. Detwiler Cattle and Roadrunner Cattle up next. Following them is Crossroads Ranch on deck, and then Smith Cattle Company is going to be behind that. You boys get ready. These cattle are ready to be sorted, or sortful. They're sort of ready to be sorted. I don't know. I wouldn't be ready to be sorted. It's a sorting situation. Okay. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting the cattle sorted. Detwiler Cattle, Roadrunner Cattle. They're got a keen eye on them calves, ready to sort them out. That number is 4. Number 4. Number 4 is your first one to push across the line. Numerically. Here we go, looking good. You know, looking down there at the fine job they're doing, I noticed the West Texas Western Store banner. Great folks down there. They're wonderful folks, and they can sure suit you right up. We're some hat-creasing folks, boot-fitting. All right, we've got 2 across. All right, we're doing a fine job. Y'all keep cheering them on. Help them out. Got to get 5 across in a 2-minute time limit. You know, while we're doing this, part of the arena crew is 2 boys from the Province family. Lane Province is our rodeo producer here. And fine job he and his family have done to put this rodeo on, I must say. Yeah. All right, we're getting close, fellas. One more. Let's see what that time is. 1:41:34. 1:41:34 for Detwiler Roadrunner. What a great job there, guys. Thank you for doing that. Coming up next will be Crossroads Ranch. After Crossroads, on deck is Smith Cattle, and then Slash W. You're up there third, so getting ready to go. We're getting down through the numbers here in our number sorting. All right, settling the cattle's that great arena crew. Let these cowboys leave the arena, putting in new ones. Got a new team coming in, and we're doing good. All right, Crossroads Ranch, ladies and gentlemen. Crossroads Ranch from Elida, New Mexico. All right. Moving in. Crossroads Ranch is getting close. Cattle settled. All right, your cattle number is number 11. Number 11 for Crossroads Cattle. Number 11. Let's see how they do. 5 across the line in sequential order. I want to thank the great folks from Twisted X Boots helping us out here this weekend. One of those Twisted X Boots gets you a pair, and your toes will be happy. 3 across. We got 3 across. Number 13 looking for. Okay, 4 across. 1 more for a time. Crossroads Ranch looking for 1 at a time. $105.03. 105.03. What a time, huh? 105.03. Excellent job by Crossroads Ranch. Looking good up there. Of course, we've got some way under a minute time, so it's pretty tight. But good time, guys. It's 105.03. Next up is Smith Cattle Company / W on deck. Sandhill Cat Creek Cattle, you're 3rd up. All right. All right, we're going to get these cattle settled. The arena crew doing their job. Smith Cattle Company out there warming up, getting ready. I want to thank all of you folks for coming out here tonight. I know we really appreciate you. First night of a new rodeo, and we really appreciate your attendance. Sure do appreciate these cowboys for coming, and I know all you guys are family and friends, and we love having you out here at the Will Rogers Range Riders Arena. All right, we're about to get a number. All right, for that Smith Cattle Company, your number is 2. Number 2. Number 2 cattle for Smith Cattle Company. All right, y'all, give the Smith Cattle Company some help out there. They got 2 across, 3 across. Y'all are have to help me out. I can't see through these windows to see how many. 4 out so far. Looking for the 5th one. Looking for the 5th cow. Across the line. There we go. 5th cow across the line. Got a time. Smith Cattle Company has a 105.70. 105.70. Well, there's some tight times right there. 105.70 for Smith Cattle. / W Cattle is up next. Sandhill, Hat Creek, you're on deck. Duvall Land and Cattle coming up 3rd. And our final team for the night for number sorting right here at the West Texas Ranch Rodeo. / W coming in. We got the Wild Cow Bucket coming up next. You guys ready for some wild, exciting stuff? We've got some cows here that look like they could probably jump right up the seat with you, so be careful. It'll be fun, exciting. All right, / W Cattle Company. They're coming in. Cattlers are ready. Judges ready. Your number 7 / W. Number 7. Number 7. they're getting to work on them, aren't they? Moving right in there, sorting smooth. Oh yeah, there we go. Making it happen. Those of you sitting in the grandstands, I know some of you have probably been helped by the Working Ranch Cowboys Foundation. We want to remind you that you can donate to the Working Ranch Cowboys Foundation at any time at WRCA.org. We appreciate your support. There's a lot of folks here working this rodeo that help with the World Championship. It's the main fundraiser for the Working Ranch Cowboys Foundation. We appreciate all of that. It all goes to good. And it's a wonderful thing to do, and we're getting the cattle across the line. No time for Slash W. That is no fun for no time. Sandhill Cattle and Hat Creek coming up next. And Duvall Landed Cattle will be our final team for the night in number sorting. Let's see what the Sandhill boys can do. So that round was pretty tough. So far we've received 1, 2, 3, 4 no time, which takes them out of that bonus point for 10 bonus points for no times. So those boys will no longer be getting no time bonus points. No bonus points for you. Anyway, all right. Sandhill Cattle and Hat Creek Cattle up next. Looks like the crew's getting the cattle settled down a little bit. Take your time, fellas. You're doing good. Want to make sure they're settled properly. Properly settled cattle will properly sort. Sort of. Number 3 is your cattle. Number 3, cattle number 3. Sandhill Cattle and Hat Creek Cattle. Some great competitors here. Those cowboys know how to do it. Just like every other team here, all 14 teams here are card-carrying WRCA competitors, and they are the tops in the country when it comes to ranch rodeo. These are the real deal, as we like to call them. We've got one across. Oh, no time. No time for Sandhill Cattle Company. Wrong number across the line. Wrong number across the line. Dang, that's a tough one. All right, Duvall Land and Cattle, you're up next. Let's see if we can get a time here. No times. No more no times. Yeah. All right, Duvall Land and Cattle Company in. Sandhill, you guys did good, but no time. All right. Next coming up is the wild cow milking. Crossroads Ranch, you are up first in the wild cow milking. Thompson second, Rocker Beat Ranch third in the cow milking. Come on next. Please get ready. Have your bottle and milking hands ready to rock. All right. Get the cattle settled. Duvall's in the arena. Our crew is leaving. The sorting cattle are just standing there with bated bad breath. Is 0, Duvall 0. All right, y'all, give them a hand, a helping hand, hoop and holler for them. Help them get them cattle across the line. There we go. No time for Duvall Land and Cattle. All right, that rounds up the number sorting for the first go of the 2-go rodeo of the West Texas Ranch Rodeo. Looks like our leader is Thompson Ranch, and then looks like Kevin Huddleston is second place. Of course, those times are unofficial until the officials officially officialize the number. So, we're going to be working on the wild cow milking next, and I tell you, in preparation, I've got a question for you. What might